So I'm assuming something you really want is you want to improve your life. You want to become the best version of yourself. And you want to do that by building an aesthetic physique. You want to build muscles of steel, pure titanium, porcelain, metal, rock hard, fucking shoulders. When I was at the barbershop, one time, my barber just like slapped my shoulders up, man. How you doing? Like slap my shoulders, bro. That's what it's, hell, bro. Motherfucker just go slap the shoulders and stuff. It's hilarious. But for real though, you want to build muscles of steel, muscles that attract the ladies, muscles that make men respect. Those cars really get on my nerves sometimes, yo. Fucking loud, bro. But muscles that literally make you this that nigga. It makes you, yeah, exactly that. You know what I'm saying? It makes you the man, you know? So without any more fluff or beating around the bush and, you know, just talking or whatever, I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you how you can do that, how you can build an aesthetic physique. So there are a couple of things that you're gonna have to do, a couple of traits that you are going to have to develop. It's going to be discipline, determination, and determination. Like you need to know what you want. You need to know why you want it. And you need to have that discipline because that's going to help you get up in the morning when you don't feel like going, or just go to the gym in general when you don't feel like going. And then you're going to need initiative. So you want to start doing it and stuff like that. And it's going to be very important to have these traits. You want to hold yourself accountable. You have to stay accountable. Now, I'm going to go into the more, you know, the basics or whatever, or, you know, just the fundamentals of of training. Like fundamental, like fun. You got to have fun doing it. I don't know. That doesn't make no sense. But so there are. I bet. Okay. Back to what I was saying. There are certain muscle groups that you must prioritize in order to build an aesthetic physique. Because you see some of these people walking around, like the people in the military, maybe sometimes, or there's people that do push-ups. There's a lot of people who only focus on bench press and squatting and fucking compound lifting and stuff. And if you want to be aesthetic, I gotta say, fuck that. That's not going to get you the results that you want. You know, I mean, sure, you're gonna look like you go to the gym, but most people complain and say they don't get any good. You know, the gym doesn't make them happy, or it doesn't bring them anything in life, or they don't, you know, they don't see any results from it, and that's literally because they are not training for aesthetics. Now, if you were just going to the gym to like get in shape so that you can like lose weight, or you want to gain weight, that's why I started going to the gym, because I wanted to gain weight, I wanted to bulk. But if that's why you're going to the gym because you just want to be healthy, then that's different. But for those of you who want to build an aesthetic physique, it's going to be important to prioritize these certain muscle groups. So we have the neck. Now the neck is I don't train my neck, but you know, you can get a thicker neck. I'm gonna tell you in a second how you can get a thicker neck. Me personally, I wouldn't do any fucking neck curls and weird shit like that. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna tell anybody to go do that. I think that's just weird. I mean, the risk of injury is very high for that. And if you don't know what the hell you're doing, you can fucking break your damn neck. You can snap your neck in half like that. Don't do that shit if you don't know what the hell you're doing. I ain't gonna mess around with that. But a very great way to make your neck appear more thick is the traps. Now I haven't, you know what I'm saying? Now it's not, I don't have a pump or anything right now. So what you want to do, you want to prioritize the traps, your side delts, your biceps and triceps, maybe throw some forearm work in there, your upper chest and your lats and your abs. Don't forget about leg day. Don't forget about the quads. Don't forget about calves and hamstrings and all that stuff. It's still important. And all the other muscle groups are still very important. It's just that these muscle groups need to be they need to be emphasized a lot more for you to look aesthetic. And that's something that I've literally done for myself. You know what I'm saying? And there's a certain way that you have to train in order to make progress in the gym. So here's how you train. Now, what you want to do is you want to have a 12-week program. You know, whether you want to do a bro split or upper body, lower body split, or full body and stuff like that, this is going to apply to everything. So in the first 4 weeks, you want to lift relatively lighter loads and more reps. So that doesn't mean do 50 reps or something like that. That means like if you are doing let's say like you're doing the dumbbell bench press, you just do 12 reps. Or the bench press, you just do 10. You know what I'm saying? And so you had your 4 weeks, and that's going to basically aid your muscles in endurance and stability. And it's the recovery is going to be quicker and a lot easier on your nervous system. And then we're going to move up the rep range in the next 4 weeks of the next 4 weeks, the next phase. That's going to be more like you're going to lift the weights in a moderate you're going to lift a moderate amount of weight and a moderate amount of reps. So let's say you're doing the dumbbells, right? You're going to do 10 reps instead of 12. 10 is going to be fine. And then that's going to be mainly focusing on hypertrophy. And then for the last 4 weeks of the 12-week program, what you want to do is lift heavy. I'm not saying lift super heavy, but if you're doing dumbbells, lift heavy as far as, lift relatively more heavy and lower reps. So I'd say try to lift whatever you can lift with eight reps. You know what I'm saying? Whatever allows you to hit 8 reps to basically failure. Just do that way. Okay, so we have that. And then we want to apply progressive overload. We want to do progressive overload because if we're not, you know what I'm saying, if we're not getting stronger or we're not doing more reps, or we're not lifting more weight, our bodies don't have the initiative. It doesn't have you haven't given it the initiative to basically grow. So you want to have a certain amount of sets and a certain amount of target reps, you know what I'm saying? And you want to hit all of the reps, you know what I'm saying? Before you try to progress and lift heavier weight. So if you're doing the bench press, dumbbell bench press, easiest example, you're going to do like 12 reps, you know what I'm saying? You're going to do 12 reps, all 3 sets. And if you, like with 50 pounds. So, and you hit, you use 50 on all 3 reps, you hit 12 reps, 1 set, 12 reps, 2nd set, 12 reps, 3rd set. And you were using 50 pounds, literally, right? So now what you want to do is you want to up the weight to like 55. And you're going to notice you're probably only going to be able to hit like on first set, 10 reps, 2nd set, 9, 3rd, 8. And then the next week, you'll be able to do 12 on the first set, then 11 on the 2nd set, then maybe 10, 11 on the 3rd set. But you don't want to go up in the weight until you are able to hit the target reps. That's like very important. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to make sure that your form is down packed, your form is locked down. You know what I'm saying? You want to take that time to get your form right, because the main driving force, what's going to determine whether you see gains or not, is going to be your form and just the way you train. And now let's get into something else after this. You're going to have to give your body the tools that it needs. Turn this off. You're going to have to give your body the tools that it needs to grow. So when it comes to this, you're going to have to eat a certain amount of protein. You're going to have to get a certain amount of calories, although you can, I'm putting it back on, I like it better when it's on. Although you technically you can build muscle in a deficit, it'll just be a lot harder, and then it'll take a lot more time. But you know, this is a journey, so there's no need to rush any of this. So you're gonna need to eat, and you're gonna need to make sure you get your proteins, enough protein for your muscles, carbs to fuel your workout. So don't do none of this keto, this cutting carbs and dumb shit. Don't be doing that. That ain't gonna get you what you want. So you're gonna want to do that, and you also want to eat fats. Contrary to what the doctors tell you, what they all tell you, that fat is bad. When I say fat, you need to eat things like, healthy fats, like avocado, nuts, butter. Butter is good for you, and just don't eat too much of it. But, everything in moderation. Too much of anything is bad, but eat butter. And what this is going to do is going to support your hormones, because your hormones can't function and do the things they need to do if you are low on fats, like, so testosterone and all that stuff, and that's going to aid you in building muscle. And there's so many other things, factors in building muscle, like getting better sleep and, getting your stress down and being consistent. You want to be as consistent as possible with it. And you really just want to find a training routine that you love. Now, if you have had any struggles in the past, or you're dealing with any issues as far as your accountability, or motivation to go to the gym, or you just don't know where to start, or you just don't know what to do, I am a certified personal trainer. So that means I will get you jacked in 12 weeks or less. I will make a workout routine for you. I can make you a custom meal plan, and I'll literally hold you accountable. You will see results in 12 weeks or less if you are committed, if you are serious about this. If you really want to get in the gym and change your life, I mean change your life forever, and never have to go back to being miserable and having low energy and just feeling terrible and the world beating you down, sign up and apply to my fitness program. What you're going to do is click the link below and fill out some of your basic info and your fitness goals, and we're going to do a Zoom call and make sure that we're a good fit for each other. And that's really it. And you're going to get on to making the gains. So, and something I also will offer, I can't talk today for some reason. Something that I also offer is, I forgot what I was going to say. Tips on form and execution. That's going to be very crucial to making gains. And there was something that I was going to, at the beginning of the video, there was literally something that I had mentioned. I literally mentioned something, but I forgot what it was. And I was going to touch more on it or something like that. But I think, oh yeah, the traps. So back to the traps. if you exercise your traps good enough, you know what I'm saying, you build muscle in your traps, which you have your upper traps, you have your mid traps, in your back and rhomboids and all that. That will make your neck appear more thick, so you don't have to do any these crazy ass neck curls and neck training and stuff like that. We don't want to mess up our neck. We need our neck for looking around and shit. Because I had a little neck injury and my neck was messed up, so I don't mess with that stuff. Yeah. And, I'll also be posting, videos of me working out and stuff like that if you want to check out any of that. What I really want to do is just show you how to execute these exercises, because that's really the main thing. What you need is an app to be able to track all of your workouts. And in my coaching program, I also offer an app that allows you to track your workouts. And it tells you everything. You can track your meals. It don't get no better than that, baby. You can track everything. And I'll have videos in there to show you how to do the exercises. And we'll check in and stuff like that and make sure you doing good. Send your videos on how to fix your form and do all that. Now, only click the link below if you are serious about this. If you are serious about getting in shape, click the link below. My name is Raheem the GOAT, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and like always, never give up. Your younger self is rooting for you. Peace.